guys, and welcome to another Sims build video. Today, as you can probably tell, we are going to be doing our carrot sim build today. I say sim build. I should say we're doing the house, as usual. Our order of operations is we build our house wherever we need it to go, and then we build our sim, do some play testing, and to make sure that everything works out before I upload everything to the gallery. I thank you guys in advance for all of the downloads, uploads, all those things that you guys have been doing in the gallery. It's much appreciated. And I do see you and I appreciate you so much. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the builds. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the finished products of each of these sims. But today we're going to be taking a look at Carrot. And Carrot is wonderful, okay? It's going to be tricky in terms of finding a place to put them, to be honest, because we've actually already used one of the worlds that they are using, but we are going to take a look really quickly here, get a good idea of what we're dealing with, and then we will figure out where they need to go. If you like these kinds of videos and if you're enjoying this series like I am, please go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know what you do and don't like. Also keep me posted if you need a base game version of any of these builds. Happy to still try and do that. You can also give me a like if you do, just to let me know that you are enjoying these. You can subscribe so you never miss a future one, and you can hit the notification bell if you want to be reminded when I post, because apparently it's few and far between, so I apologize for that as well. At any rate, let's take a look at our carrot sim and see what we need to do today. Alright, so we have our carrot generation here. Obviously, our theme color is orange. However, our traits are horse lover, unflirty, and loner. We want to be a championship rider. We don't really have any formal career because we're just sinking all of our money into the horses, which is what horse people do anyway because it's so expensive. We need to max our riding skill, have 3 horses, which it could be interesting to go ahead and create the horses and create a sim. I don't know if we can do that or not, but we might want to do that. We need to have carrots, and then we can marry, but only after aging to an adult. Okay, wonderful. They need to be comfortable around other people. So the packs for this specifically are horse ranch and city living. This is why I think it's a little interesting, because for our bachelor eggplant, we did pick Chestnut Ridge. Which of course is the horse ranch pack world. But I think we could also dabble in Hemford and Bagley if we didn't want to do specifically the horse ranch again. We could also do, oh goodness, what is the cats and dogs? We could take a look. We could do the cats and dogs world as well. I don't think I'm going to constrain myself to where to go at this point because we've come so far in all of this, so it's probably best if we just pick somewhere we think would make a lot of sense. Now, I will say this one's probably going to need a little bit more space because we are going to have to carry 3 horses with us. So we're going to have to give it a little bit of something, and maybe we add in other things. Now, it says if it's cottage living, you can replace horses with cows and chickens and use the country caretaker aspiration. We may take a little bit of liberty and have, like, I mean, even cats and dogs, really. We could have a dog, we could have cows and chickens if we want to, but maybe we just start with maybe like a dog and the 3 horse. I don't know. Clearly this person is a loner. Clearly they really enjoy animal companionship, so I don't think they'd be that pressed about having a dog as well. We'll have to see. Maybe we can make a barn cat as well. We'll take a look. At the very least, today we are going to be building the house, so let me show you what I have in mind. This is what we are trying to create. So I felt like, number one, it's orange, and that's really important. Also, we don't have to worry about dark and light orange because there's not another sim that's using orange. So we can kind of take our time figuring out the hues and tones that we want to use for orange. Orange is tricky though in its own way because there are, I guess, what you would consider darker oranges that may lean to brown, and we do need brown for our potato sim, so we'll have to be a little mindful of that. And I think beige is also another color because I think it's mushroom or something, so we'll just have to be mindful that it's a true orange, but we can use whatever shade orange we want so long as it's not tracking brown. In this build, I didn't pick this in terms of like the color combo, but anytime I searched an orange house, ironically, there was also green accents, which I think makes a lot of sense, obviously, because the top of a carrot is green. So if we'd also like to go down that path as well, I'm totally fine with that, but I'm also cool if we don't do that. I know our other 2 sims have kind of had an accent color. I think broccoli's was brown, ironically, after just talking about how I need to be mindful of brown. But I think we talked about that then too, and she was really difficult anyway. Purple was black, which again, I think it's a really complementary color, so I think that's cool. So maybe we do green with carrot, but maybe not. Let's see. I'm trying not to yawn also. It's very early. I have a kitty cat in my lap, which you can't see because the picture is blocking her, but everything's comfy cozy this morning. So anyway, let's jump in The Sims, let's see what we can come up with, and I guess we'll just decide the accent color later. It's always going to have one, just inevitably, because you can't, I mean, you can do a color wash, but that's kind of boring in my opinion, unless it's a challenge that's specific. But let's take a look at what kind of properties that we could do too, because I'm not sure where we'd like to go yet. All right, we are now in The Sims, as you can tell. Obviously my face cuts off a lot of the stuff on the left, so I apologize. The things that we want to focus on though, we could go back to Chestnut Ridge, which funnily enough is where our little eggplant sim lives, right next to this horse. That's so funny. We also have Hemford on Bagley, which I think is another great option. It's truly like that country kind of feel. Where is, oh my goodness, excuse me, I'm just gonna end up yawning the whole time. Is it Brindleton Bay? Yeah, okay, so we have these three, so let me take a look. I feel like this would be a good option, plus they have really good plots. Like this one's a 50 by 40, which is, I think, the biggest plot we've ever done, but this one would probably, I don't even know what was here. I don't know why this is blank like this. Anyway, it's so bizarre. But I think this one would be a really good option. Maybe we just do it, because we're going to have to build a barn. We're going to probably have to have like horse training stuff if she's a loner. Is it far enough away from people though? That's a national park. That's a full family. Let me take one look over here at Brindleton Bay. Oh my goodness, this area is huge too. 40 by 30, but it's kind of in the city center, which I don't love. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take a look at Chestnut Ridge too. I mean, it's technically curated for that. It's hard for you guys to see, I think, but there is a 50 by 50 up here that's pretty isolated, but you do technically have 2 potential neighbors. And then here's our eggplant sim down here. I don't know why some of these are showing up blank. Like, I don't know what this, I guess this used to be a residential lot, but it's fully blank now. It does look like it could be a horse area, but did we just do Chestnut Ridge? We could do this 50 by 50. I don't know. Let me go back here real quick. I mean, she technically has a neighbor here, but it feels so much further away. I think I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so we're gonna do the Hemford and Bagley. I totally forgot the size. It was 50 by 40, I think. Something like that. Oh, it's nighttime. It's so hazy. Okay, we'll get some light in here. This is a big lot. So let me go ahead. I don't know what is going on with my mouse right now. It just wants to be a question mark. I don't. What is going on? Hello? Wild behavior. Let's clear it out. I'm sure there is an easier way to do this. I also don't know why. No matter what I choose, it's just this. What is this? Okay. We have the basic inspo. What we do not have is, no, I don't want to turn it. I want to get rid of it. What we do not have is kind of like a barn inspiration, but maybe we'll just kind of figure that out when we get there. This is huge. Oh my goodness, it's massive. Maybe we don't need something this big. I love this mailbox. Automatically, does it come in orange, just so we kind of already have that? It'd be like the one thing that it does not come in orange. Okay, well, then you're gone. Done. Okay, so The thing about this house is obviously we cannot tell how large it is to the back of the home. And I also, again, kind of want to take some artistic liberty here. I love a good wraparound porch, and it reminds me of kind of what we did with broccoli a little bit, but obviously a bit more country home. So this one will definitely be full 2 stories. And I think we'll do like a front porch and maybe a little side moment. And then there is a little chimney bump out there. So I think that's super cute. And I know that technically this top portion is like all in line and it's just separated by columns. But I think I actually want to physically bump it out, and I will show. So also I think maybe we should off center it, because then they could like walk out and around to the horse area. So yeah, maybe we do that. We'll off center it just a little. So if we keeping in mind that we want a porch, right? Good porch energy. And then kind of framing it like this. Maybe set it back just a little bit more. This might be a really big house. Oh, I'm starting to already fear that this could be a pretty big house. And then what I think we would probably do is, if this is a bump for sure, like this is the front door, right? If this is, oh my goodness, if this is a true bump out, then this would be here. And then do it like this. Oh, wait, hold on. We want like a little, this is a fireplace section. Yeah. And then we will have to fit stairs in here because it is 2 stories. So we'll have to sort that as well. I almost want this to be just a little bit wider. Hello? Hello? Wild behavior. Okay, yeah. And then maybe we could even... I almost wonder if we should make this, like this. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we'll this has a pretty significant platform. Like, it's truly raised, and then it's got these stairs. I do think maybe I've made the porch a bit too big. Yeah, I think that's probably better. Yeah, yep, I like that. And then let's go ahead and think about the stairs, because it's gonna follow a similar pattern, and then they do have a porch situation up here. Maybe I've really duped myself by having it like this, but I really do like it. Well, okay, if we didn't do, well, no, I like the bump. I'm just gonna have to sort out. The roof is gonna be tricky, but not impossible. I could just fully copy and paste on top of here and adjust as needed, you know? Maybe, well, no, because this is gonna go all the way to the top and be the little top piece there. So I don't mind that. Maybe it's okay that it's just duplicated that way. Maybe that's okay. Maybe it's just like a full one-to-one copy, you know? And then we could have a really nice huge door there. Yeah. I also don't want it much bigger. I truly think, oh, you know what we could do actually to give it a bit more shape? If we felt that this was maybe like your bedroom area, we could do something like this. And maybe, well, the fireplace is there. So actually I need to copy this too. Actually, we should do that one more up probably. And we'll sort that out. If this is like a bedroom area, bedroom bathroom area, maybe bedroom bathroom office. Do they need an office? I don't know. Maybe we pull it all the way back there. I'm feeling like it's a bit too big. I'm probably gonna regret saying that by the time that I get inside and be like, oh my gosh, it's so small. It does feel a little bit wide. I think I need to maybe shrink this a little and bring this in just a little bit, like maybe just the one. It just feels a little wide. Yeah, I feel like that feels, I mean, it's definitely gonna mess up our space on the inside a little bit because I do have to fit a living room and a kitchen and a set of stairs down here. So maybe we take a look at that, because I could put this front area as the area for the stairs, maybe. Yeah, maybe we do that. Okay, let me go ahead and think about that because this could be tricky. I think we're also gonna have to have them kind of curve around probably. Hi. Yeah, I think something like this. Probs. Yeah. And then I don't need the bottom part. Let's see. Yeah, that fits. Okay. Oh, maybe I do need that extra space though, you know, because I was kind of hoping to corner this off for like a true, well, maybe that's okay. Maybe instead of, maybe we just do that, you know, maybe that's okay. Like you're entering, you've got like a little thing. Oh, well, maybe it's not. Maybe I do still need a little extra space because you'd want like a little entryway probably. If I do a small enough door here, I might be able to fit a table there. So maybe we'll try and work with it. If we get there and it's not so great, then we will reassess. The other thing I kind of want to do down here is, in addition to, I also think it would probably be split up a little. So this is obviously going to be our living room. And then we do probably want this little back porch area is my guess. Maybe we do like this. Maybe a little smaller. Yeah, I think that's nice because you'd kind of want to sit here probably and like hang out and watch the horses. And she probably doesn't have very many people coming over. We could put like the trash can over here. So maybe I'll make this just a little bit smaller. We'll have like a down and a down. Okay, perfect. So then this becomes like the kitchen on the left side, which I think is fine. I wonder if we just use the stairs as a visual divider. That's gonna be a pretty small kitchen, I fear. And maybe we do need a little bit of like kitchen dining situation. Doesn't have to be formal, but okay, hold on. Let me reassess this. Could have a smaller entry here. Maybe I do just a basic table here. Maybe I have to bring this forward so it is more of like a true square. Or I could bring it all the way up. The only thing is I don't know what I would do anymore with that space, you know? Unless it was a bathroom, which, ooh, maybe I should consider putting a bathroom down here. Maybe this does become the bathroom. You just need like a small one. It doesn't have to be huge, you know? You basically just need a sink and a toilet down here. Cozy is what we are apparently going for. Okay, so you'd have like an arch here. door to the bathroom here that leaves everything for the living room here, and then you would have like a, you know, an arch somewhere around here for the kitchen slash dining. Or maybe it is just one space. I don't know. I don't know if this would have a formal dining room or not. It feels like it might have something. We could just like, oops, I don't need, oh yeah, let's do that. It's definitely uneven. I don't know. Maybe we reassess that later. And then up here, obviously the stairs are coming up this direction. So maybe bathroom on this side, perchance. Maybe that's what we use to close in this. And then we just like that. And then you could have like a little desk or something up here. It wouldn't be like an official situation necessarily. But then you'd have like this beautiful area back here. I don't know if we'll do like a little fireplace or a furnace or something. Maybe. And then I think that's probably fine. I almost wonder... I wonder if the bathroom should be like this instead. Oh goodness. Okay, there we go. It doesn't fully encapsulate the room though. Maybe we do just that. And if we have room for like a little something something here, we could. I just feel like you're gonna want the space. Then like what do you do with this little corner over here? I don't know. Maybe this is the entrance to the outside, honestly. Like maybe this is where we put the door. Maybe that makes sense. I'm going to put a temporary door. I say temporary, and then I just can't select a door. I need something that looks ranchy, that is kind of like not a crazy door. Oh man. I don't know. That's probably fine for now. And then we'll just, I think this will just end up, this is not going to be a sliding door. Never mind. Let me put something that makes sense there. I'll put something like this. And I think the one downstairs, I want to be a single door, like something like this. Okay, I think that makes sense. And then just a placeholder door, maybe one that's not as weird. What? There we go. Put that there. Put this here. That's an arch. This is a bathroom door. I need a big arch. Ooh, yeah. Oh, hello. There we go. Ooh, maybe I do here. Yeah, maybe I do here. Then like kitchen slash small dining, or kitchen slash small dining. Yeah. And then I need the smaller matching one. Ooh, that's huge actually. Do you have something like one tile wide? This is massive. Okay. I guess if you choose like the higher or the taller version, it's automatically also too wide. Okay, I think just a small arch there. I love a round arch, but maybe this looks weird here. I think it mostly looks weird because it's not as tall, but like the freaking entryway is not as tall, so I could shrink this back some, or put it back the way I had it, and then the larger arch would technically fit. We might be playing around with that one. That one might be a back and forth situation, but like this arch looks better here. I know you guys probably can't see anything because it's also freaking dark. All right, so I think that's our basic shape. I think that looks nice. Let's also take a look at, oh geez. Oh. Oh, interesting. I did... Well, I mean, I could just... Yeah, okay. Well, that's so much space for a bedroom, though, now. Huh. Well, maybe this becomes like a little sitting area, and maybe we do try and split it up into an office. Okay, so this is where the stairs start. I mean, we could just... Wait. We make a hallway, perhaps, perchance. We'll make a hallway. Ooh, but then, like, that's super funky for a bedroom. This makes sense for an office. Maybe we need a smaller office. I feel like that's too small. I have made this so weird. Oh, I feel like you need more room to walk there. But then this is such an odd corner. I think I need to bring this forward some more. I know that's gonna muff with things downstairs, but I don't even know if that really did much for this little corner area, to be honest with you. I guess I don't mind it. I'm just worried about this bedroom becoming super tight now. I mean, we could do that, but does that really give us anything else? Does that really resolve any issues? Not really. Well... This bathroom is as small as I can make it, I think, in order to fit everything in. Maybe what I end up needing to do is move this door here. So you walk in, maybe have your dresser or vanity here, and then we could do the door to the bathroom here as well. And then this whole space could be your bed and everything. Okay, I think maybe that resolves it. She's a loner, so I don't think that means we can't give her a nice bedroom. I just don't know if she needs that much space for some things, perchance. Like, do we want to give her a double bed? I don't know if it will fit in here. We could also bring this out some and just have like this area as like a sitting area, you know? Because I could... Wait, what's going on downstairs? I could lengthen this way, but then I think we just have too much space. I don't know. We'll have to test it and see. I think I could just make this a small sitting area, and I think it would be fine. Just like a little something, you know, for her to come up. Maybe, I don't know. She would like have coffee or something. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with that. Let's take a look at the roof because I will have some issues with this. Now, I think the other thing I kind of want to do is give it a cute little trim if there's one that makes sense. So we'll look at that as well. I don't know how many orange ones there's going to be, but we'll see. Now in the photo, we have kind of like this long situation this direction. And then this back here will probably have its own little porch. And then of course the front definitely has its own little porch going on. Because these are uneven, maybe I need to make it even, because that's going to make my roof life situation easier. This does open this hallway a little bit more as well, so we could theoretically, I don't know if that's the best way to expand that room or not. We could also do something like this, I think, or just make this like a formal little seat area. I think that could be cute, whatever. All right, and then so complicated. And then we'll do, yeah, I think we'll do this. And then I guess we go all the way. I guess we'll just, yeah, I mean, I don't think this needs to be as aggressive. And then it's kind of like this is covered without being fully covered, but then on the bottom, we will probably have like a little something here. And then we do have the front-facing version of this, which I think is cute. Very cute, very nice. I guess I'm gonna raise this just a little bit and sink this back just a little bit. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's tall. Maybe I have made it too tall now. Let me see, let me see. I'll have to change the, yeah, it gets rid of my arches. Oh, maybe it makes less sense to be that tall anyway. Ah! Let me see if we have, I do. Okay, so we'll do this one, and then, actually, I think both fit fine there. Okay. Okay, so you've got the roof sorted, kind of. Okay, that's cute, I think. I like having it a little bit off. I appreciate that. I know that technically the bottom and the top are off center from each other and like this is not, but this is just specifically inspiration. We don't have to be beholden to it. And then the other real question is, what kind of orange wallpapers do we have? Okay, all right, this is promising, I think. Do we have something that looks like a ranch though? Not really so far. Ooh, ooh, wait a minute. This is cute. Hold up. This could be perfect. I know it's like side to side, but oh, we should do not that there. This is cute. Okay, so this is kind of like a lighter orange, which I would argue is similar even to the photo we have. Or we have like this, which actually, could we do a different version of the orange in the front? Precious. I like that. We could also do brick. Oh, actually, we should do this kind of, oh, maybe that's too much the same color. I wish this was darker. This one is definitely darker, but does it look brown? Maybe. We could, I mean, we could go full carrot, you know, like we could make this green. Let me see. This is like, oh no, that's too light. I don't mind the route this is going. Okay, so maybe we do that for now. What is, this is considered, that looks yellow to me. Uh-oh. Here we go. The color situation is always vast. We also have this, I would argue that's still kind of yellow. Okay, I think that's fine, and I appreciate the contrast. Do we have, oh, we do. Okay, perfect. Oh, of course, we have like stucco. That's pretty orange. I don't know. I mean, I feel like metal would make sense. Oh my gosh, we could go full green. Ah! I do wish it was just a little darker. This one's kind of fun. It's just the orange that we have is kind of light. Let me see what they have in green just for funsies. Oh no. Is this green? That's considered green? Okay. I mean, I trust you. Ooh, that's a nice one, actually. Do I think it goes with the house, though? Not really. I really... Ooh, okay. Okay, wait a minute. I think we actually used this for Broccoli Sim. Did I make that up? Oh, this one's cute, too. That's more like a cottage, though. I don't know that we're building a cottage. I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket for later, though. We could just do literal grass. This is very green. I don't hate this one either. I like the idea that the metal roof is there, though, because that is very, like, farmhouse. So, are we going full carrot? I think we are. It does have this really nice kind of matching, sort of matching trim, which I do like. Do you have anything darker than that? No, it's kind of like that off green. I have a lighter green, but I think I like what it has. It's like subtle enough, I think. Because these are, yeah, it's just a touch too pale. I have this, which is just not cute at all. I also have this one. I kind of like it with just a little bit of drop there. Okay, and then I will need to create, I guess, kind of like a cutout almost. I don't know if I'm going to find one of these that really matches well. Do you have... You do have orange. Hold on. But maybe we need contrast. It needs to be a darker orange will be the key. And I do not know... Yeah, that's so light. And that's yellow for sure. Maybe we don't need it. Oh, but I do like a little separation. I could... The thing is, we're gonna have a roof here. Maybe I will give it just this. I don't know if you guys know this because I just learned this, and I think I might have said it in another video, but when you're putting these kinds of things on and it does this, if you don't want it like wrapped all the way around, if you hold down shift, you can actually individually place where you would like it, and that goes for a lot of things actually. I don't know if I love it. I kind of... Maybe we make up for it with windows somehow. All right, let me do... Oh, of course it's not like a specifically orange roof. Okay, let me do this very quickly. I think, could I just... And then just, you know... Does that impact inside at all if I do that? No. Okay, perfect. That was my secondary concern. We'll take this type because I think that makes sense. See, I think that provides a good separation. And then I'm going to go back to green because I want to make sure I use the same one. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. This is another situation, just very quickly. If you want to have eaves, but you only want to have eaves on the one side, you can do that by holding shift and then pulling this one side down. So again, Just another little helpful hint, a helpful tip, if you will. I won't do that though, because I kind of want to, well, first of all, can you, yeah, okay. First of all, I just kind of want it here. Yeah. 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 Now for this, I do think an eave would be nice, but the thing I think with this is that the shift doesn't work for this because it's an all the way around situation. So you either have it or you don't. So that's probably the caveat there. Oh, no, I wanted to copy this as well. Let's put this here and give just a little, I don't know that this looks good. We'll have to see. We'll have to double check. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I do need that actually. I do need you to go fully inside there. I do not need that much space though. See, this does look kind of odd. Oh, well, I don't, hold on. Why is it weird like this? Like what? Do I need to kind of shorten it? Yeah, I think so. Otherwise it's just odd. Now this one I could put an eave on, probs, but it cuts into the house, which is annoying. Alright, it might have to be like that, potentially. Or maybe instead of like a sitting one, maybe this one is just like a little... Or maybe it doesn't need one at all. Maybe the back porch doesn't get one, because I think it's a bit weird to have it on both sides there. And maybe we just bring that one in. Yeah, okay. I think that works. That's fine. Let's get some columns up. And I think we will do spandrels, because I do like the idea of a good spandrel. Should we do green or should we do orange? What do we have for orange? Oh, this is kind of like wood. I think this is going to be kind of tricky for the orange because, oh wow, it's very industrial. Because orange is being pulled into like general wood tones, which is fine. This one might need an eave just because I wish it didn't cut into the house, but it's fine. Because the columns are gonna give me problems. Okay, so we've got, this is nice, but not very country. I could, oh, there's this one that's just like actual wood, but maybe it needs just a little bit something else. Too light. Oh boy, maybe that is our only like true option. That's too light. I wish they had a darker green with this one. This one would be perfect, I think. This one's cute. I wish it was darker. This one's kind of a mix. Hold on a second. Ah, interesting. This is like, I know it's technically brown, of course, but orange is a form of brown. This is kind of cute because it mixes the two colors together. And even though it's not as simplistic as maybe it could be, it's kind of cute, right? I like the mix. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, I think. And then we could use these to kind of separate. Oh goodness, I don't know if it's gonna let me do that. But we could use these to kind of give this more dimension. I don't know that we need to do that though. Desertions. Oh, wait. Oh, that's kind of cute too. Oh no. That's too light. Okay. There's also these, but this is like not the right green. Oh Oh no. Okay, wait. Let me just try. Oh goodness, I've poked a hole in my house. Let me just try this. You know what? No, I do think I like this. Okay, hold on. But maybe this could be used here because I do think I want a column here to kind of provide some contrast instead of this one. Let me try this one on this side real quick. Yeah, I just feel like you can't see that one as much. So we could use both. Why not both? Oh, there we go. Yay. Okay, and then let's see if I can put them. Ugh, I don't know if it will let me. I don't know if it will let me. Why can't I never do things on the second floor? Can I just raise these up then? Yes. Okay, fine. Very well. I will. Oh! Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Okay. Oh. Okay, so riddle me this. Then they can go up through it, but it won't. And then it won't also. Will you let me place one though? I will, but I can't see it. What? Hold on. What in the world? How am I supposed to, how now, brown cow? I don't want it on the inside. I want it on the outside. Oh dear. Huh. Okay. Well, this is a problem. I don't understand that. I truly don't. I think I might have to try move objects potentially so I can get this to go up and stay up. Because that's what I want to do. It's so odd. Do I want to do it there or do I want to do it here actually? Kind of there, to be honest. Let me shrink this back. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Let me see if move objects can solve all my problems real quick. Let's see. Oh, for... Okay. It does not. It still doesn't let me do it. Then I also can't put it... Why? Oh. Big bummer. Okay. Well. Well, I guess we're just not doing it then because it looks weird to only have it on the bottom. Why did move objects not resolve that? Oh, I know why, because I didn't actually turn it on. Oh my gracious. Okay, let's try that again. Oh. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I was like, no freaking way that didn't work. Okay, cool. Yay. Okay, is it too many columns? Is it not enough columns? I don't know, but I love it. Okay, and then we will copy these columns over here, potentially. Oh. Ooh, maybe we shouldn't. Those are huge up here. Maybe we copy these columns instead. Oh, but not that tall. You can come down now. Yeah, I think that's probably better. All right. Excuse me. All right. So now this should look, yeah, okay, that's fine. I know that this one would cut in here on this side as well. Excuse me. I have something stuck in my throat. Right. You know the other thing I could do though? Oh goodness. I've just come up with an idea. The other thing that I could do, technically, is build like this. This, oh, you know what? I need to make this like an official thing. Hold on. Because this is now just part of the bottom half. I need to make it like its own porch situation. I think we, well, what do we have for orange first? Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. I'm sure you have something green. Acceptable green? Can't really tell that's green, so yeah, we're gonna go with it. We can change it later. Right, so now this should be, yes, okay. So we could do something like this, where it's like, it comes off this area. Oh my gosh. So complicated. Hello? Oh my gosh. There we go. Where it kind of comes off this way. And even though it's not like a roof per se, it's, you know, like it kind of is. Maybe that's unnecessary. I think the Sims can still walk this direction. I'm not 100% on it. And then this will need some sort of floor. I mean, we need to do the foundation anyway. We haven't done that yet. But let me take a quick gander here. This is unacceptable. I don't know how to get this one. Hold on. What are you considered? Surely not this. Oh, you are considered this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We could just go with something like that. Do you have orange though? I should probably do orange if you do. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, wait. All right, yeah, we'll do that. I think that makes sense. All right, cool. I don't think this is necessarily the fence we're gonna stick with, but it gives me the basics. There are not very many orange ones. There's not a lot of foundations anyway, so even if we had to do like like an actual brown, which we might, yeah, what do we have? Yeah, I think even this dark brown looks good, but could just be kind of a solid moment. I just don't want it to be solid. Brick is not the vibe. We could do something like this, I guess. I don't love that though. There's like just this, but it's just yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I really love this either necessarily. I guess I don't hate it either. It brings these columns in pretty good. Especially if I lighten it, but I kind of like the dark contrast. I think it just needs a little bit more contrast. And then for this, I think we need to do like a brick, honestly. I think that's probably fine. Yeah. Ooh, even something like that. Yeah, I think that's probably good too. Ooh, or darker. Yeah, so it kind of blends in. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's fair. And then, because again, it's kind of like it is, but it isn't. I don't know how far I should bring this out. You know? Maybe that's still okay, you know? I don't know, though, if I need to... Like, would you need columns down here? I don't know. Because it'd be kind of, like, weird in the middle. But maybe that's okay. Or maybe I do just pull this out all the way, you know? That's probably okay. Yeah, I like that. That's very sweet. And then I think it's cool to just kind of have like this little, like this is the little nub and then you just kind of have like open porch here. I think that's fine. That'd be very cozy perhaps. I could make it a little bit bigger, but then this is going to get wonky over here and I could slide this out if I wanted to more, but I don't really want to. This one's meant strictly for like coming out here and like throwing your trash away. This also gives me enough space for some stairs actually, and we will change the stairs eventually, but for now I will just do that, and I think that's very fun. I would definitely probably want a railing there. And I kind of want, I just now realized that this fence is actually different from this one. Do I hate it? Maybe not. I mean, it's very country fence. But this looks like a fence that you would not use on a railing necessarily. This looks like a fence you would use to like fence your yard, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me have another look at what we have. I don't think there was a lot of orange. That's more yellow in the light, unfortunately. I would not consider that orange either. This is definitely orange. That is very orange. Yeah, not tons of good options here. Because even that is just like a light tan. I think that's why if you have an orange house, you tend to combine it with something else, because otherwise it's just brown. Which is fine, but not for what we're doing. Not a lot of green, which we already knew. I don't know why I'm surprised that there's not a lot of green. I literally went through that whole situation however many episodes ago. And this is a true green, which I don't mind, but it doesn't match the rest of the things. Oh, wait, this matches the columns like perfectly. Well, not perfectly. Do I like the darker green? That's kind of more country though. Okay, maybe I know it's a lighter green and we're not doing green, but we're kind of doing green and orange. I don't know. It's fine. Okay. And then these are going to be uneven because the area is uneven, but that's fine. Oh, well, I guess, yeah. I don't know that we really have orange stairs, do we? Not pink. Oh, we do. Are they mostly brown, though? No. These are pretty ornate, though. Do we mind that? I don't think so. We could just do like this, honestly. That's a metal. I don't know if I want to do that. That's too ornate. I was hoping to do orange, like orange, tile, of course. And I could just You know, what are the, okay, so the more orangey tones are definitely in the light brown. Because I feel like you would probably have wood. I feel like that makes sense. Would you have solid wood or would you have like segmented wood? Honestly, probably the segmented wood, but they don't, I mean, this is horse ranch. And they're just not orangey enough. The snowy escape ones are nice. Maybe we just do that. It is a bit light. Maybe we have to go dark brown. I want it to look good as usual. That's more mahogany. This matches the bottom a little bit more. So maybe we do that. I've already forgotten which one I've chosen. Also, don't worry, I know that I gotta fix the fireplace, or well, like the chimney situation. Have no fear, a chimney will appear. Okay, I think that's fine. Is it ideal? No, but that's okay. Okay, I think that's that. Speaking of chimney, maybe we just go and rectify that now. So for our chimney, we are gonna I'm gonna sort by orange first. Ooh, okay, so we do have a couple of, oh, look how cute. Oh, well, I certainly want one of those. Could I, oh my goodness. Oh, hello? Why does it float? Can I, can I? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's so cute. Ah! I love it. I don't know that it would necessarily be at the center, but I don't care. It's very cute. We're gonna use it. Okay, and then, well, I guess we have this one, which doesn't look quite right. That's not bad. This is more orange, but it's not really a chimney, as so much as a steeple. We also have this one, which feels very industrial, and then we have this little guy. Huh. Do we have green ones? I'd prefer not to use green. I feel like we're using a lot. Oh goodness, of course we have all the plants also. Okay, we're calling this green. Okay, all right, I understand. Okay, wait, hold on. Before we go off the deep end with the green, do we have browns? I'm sure we do. Let's see. Oh, what is this? What is this? What? Oh, cool. What? Are they like swords or something? I mean, that's pretty freaking sweet. What would we even do with that? I don't know. It's kind of cool though. Oh, we could do I've kind of wrapped it in stone, but I could grab this this over here. Okay, that's not a bad option. Oh, this one might, oh, if only it was a bit bigger. Yeah, and it's huge if I, oh man. This one might not be bad. I could wrap it in a half wall maybe. That's brick. That's interesting. Could do something like this, maybe? Oh, that's kind of similar. Hold on. Hold up. Now look, is it perfect? No. But it could work. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there we go. Again, I could wrap this. You know what I mean? Like, I could... Oh, wait. I could literally pick one of these. And then just wrap around it. Give me a wrap around. I say that a lot. I don't know if I should say that. This could work. I actually kind of like this one, to be honest. All right. We are gonna do that. Let's give me a half wall and give me, oh, obviously I don't. Obviously. How big is this? I might have just picked the perfect size automatically. Oh my good googly moogly. Yes. Okay. I do want a half wall trim. Do I want something crazy? No. Oh, maybe I do want something crazy. Hold on. Maybe I do want something crazy. Oh. Is this good? Oh. Hold on. I need to, yeah, let me, oh, no. I just want, what's happening? Why are you being weird? Oh, not the, oh, my goodness. Why is it being weird? Why are you being weird? Yeah, what's your deal? Okay, so you clearly know. Okay, I don't know why it's, I don't know. Okay, hopefully that did it on the inside as well. Actually, that's a good shout. Let me, it did not. Let me do that. Okay, and then let me grab this. Okay. I think we're in a good place. Yay! All right. Cool. Alrighty. Do you have... Is this the color I chose already? Yes. The only other thing I could do is something like this, but I don't think it looks as good. And then, of course, I could do glass, which looks even weirder. Could just do that as well, but I kind of like that this one covers up the very noticeably white chimney top. I mean, you could still see it, but the brown in between kind of breaks it up. Anyway, I think that looks good. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Very cool. Oh, man, I still, well, no, it'll be fine. I'm gonna break it up with windows. Like, this blankness is really stressing me out, but I think we'll resolve that with windows. Speaking of other stuff though, okay, so this was great. What other things do you have? Like, why is this plant in here? I don't know. I didn't even realize, like, it's because it can go on top, I guess, is the gist. I don't know. This is cool. I don't know what this is, but it's cool. Where does this go? What is this for? So cute. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. It's so precious. Oh, I could put, gotta get the right angle. I could do like, oh, that's huge. Never mind. I could not do that. Ah, this is huge. What? Oh, it's like, it's like an awning kind of thing. This is cool. This is also really big though. Like that's freaking massive, you know? Okay. Well, I was hoping I would have just like this is a school. That's what this reminds me of. This is very cute, but it just doesn't match the house well. And I don't think they have a green. They have a black though. Yeah, this is really cute. All right, well, that's fine. We could do a little roof detail because I think that's what these are for. Oops, I don't think I centered that. I did not. Gosh dang it, now it's gonna fly. Yeah, Yeah, these are cute. And is it perfect? Oh, no. Did I do it perfect? Oh my gosh. It's simple. I don't know if it looks that good, but it's kind of cute. I think it's a cute little roof detail, but maybe we don't do it all the way across. Maybe, actually, maybe we do it with this little weather vane thing. Maybe we could do it here. I should also look to see if there's other ones because, yeah, this is cute. It's just like a cute little thing, you know? Oh goodness, I've muffed it now. I was hoping I could put it more like towards the front, but I do not believe I could put it outside of there. Let me look at the browns really quick again, because maybe there is, like, there are these, which are smaller, but they don't come up as high. There's these as well. I don't love that. There's also, like, this. Oh, that's really aggressive. No, I like the little weather vane. Yeah, these guys are cute. What is this? Oh, just, okay. It's like a javelin on the roof or something? I don't know. Oh! It's kind of weird. What else do we have? Do we have anything? Oh, we have these. I forget about these. Is that too much, though? Ugh, I don't know. It kind of looks medieval, and that is not the right vibe. Ooh, peacock on the roof. That'd be fun. Okay, well, maybe that's all we do. Maybe I'm just, no, that's fine. I like the little weather vane. I think it's cute. All right, I think we need to move on to doors and windows. Very important behavior. Let's look up. Okay, wait. So if the outside is orange, we should probably do a green door. But let me take a look. Oh, because we do have this. That's really cool. Not very country, though, I guess. Is this Christmas music? Oh my gosh. All right. I'll back up and let's do green. Oh, there is this one, but that doesn't seem very country either. It's like a great green. I actually think we use this for broccoli, if I'm not mistaken. Could do something like this. I wish it was all green. Look at this. This could be awesome for a barn, which we do also need to build. This one might end up being 3 parts as well, because I think we should build out the horse barn, and I think that will take a little bit of time. There is this one. I don't hate it. I don't know if I love it, but I definitely don't hate it. We could also do a... Oh, wait. Hold on. We could... I wish it wasn't white. I do like that style, though. Maybe we just deal with it, you know? We could also do, like, dark brown. But again, I don't know if that's really a lot of contrast there. All right, so then... This door is obviously not green. Let's... This one's nice. And it matches the other ones. We also have this one, which is cute. And this one. I like this one, though. I feel like it makes more sense. And then for the interior, we'll do... I know these aren't orange, but I think we should do orange. So that takes care of that. Let's think about some windows. I do sometimes have to do windows after though, because these can get a little tricky. Like these are always nice for like a bathroom. Is this where I said I was putting the bathroom? Maybe we go ahead and, oh, this ended up being a really big bathroom. Hold on. Oh, it's because I had to expand the porch. Okay, hold on. I think we need to make it smaller and this will give us more living room space. And honestly, I could do like this and give us also a little bit more kitchen space, I think. Yeah, because that would also allow me to cut off a little bit to do like a true dining room, which I do think this house would probably have. Yeah, okay, so with that said though, the point of that question, I think we do that for the bathroom. I think upstairs we could do like a true window if we wanted to, or we could just do one of these small ones again, so I'll stick it up there for now. And then I don't think we would have a window here, but I do think we would have a window here. Which ones? I mean, we could do shutters. Is that too much? Maybe. That's blue. That is blue. That is also blue. What? Those are like true green. This is Horse Ranch. I just hate the outline color, which is unfortunate. Because that's a nice one. It probably doesn't fit well. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it. I was going to say, it might fit on the front, honestly. Since we already have that other... This one's huge. Maybe like a smaller version of this? What is this? Oh, that's kind of cute. Not very country ranch, though. There's these little ones. The color palette is interesting. I may switch to a dark brown for the windows and doors. Is it a lot of contrast? No, but like, I don't love any of these, really. Like, that's not terrible. Ugh, it's not terrible. It's not my favorite, though. I don't love it. Yeah, let me think about this for a second. I don't love it. Oh, I need to save. Oh gosh. I'm gonna save and then I'll think about this. I think I have the doors and windows situation sort of ironed out here. This took a little bit of time to try and sort out, but I think it looks good. This is technically a bathroom, so I do not have a window up there. I think it's fine on the foundation. And then of course this is like the stairwell, so I think that's fine. This is where the kitchen dining is, the bedroom, our other bathroom. I switched up the doors here because I remembered that we're gonna need room on the inside for the bed, which is kind of important. So I just kind of switched that up. I guess I could add one more here for like the living room. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. And then of course, to the door, I changed this door too. It just didn't look quite right. I almost wonder if I want to use the same door down here, honestly, but, or vice versa. Yeah, I just think, oh my goodness. I meant to copy it, not move it. Okay, there we go. I think that's fine. Plus, it's kind of this interesting duality. It's like crossed like this. Okay, perfect. It's fine. I think this works. So let me resave here. And just to make sure we don't lose that, because that was a lot of work. Okay, cool. So I think the last thing that we need to do on the outside is figure out the tile for the porches. And I do want to use orange, if at all possible. This is very orange. Again, I think we're gonna run into like, is this technically orange probs? You know? Gosh, I kind of... Oh, well, that kind of gives me a better picture, I guess. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice glow. Okay, hold on. We could go to match the door. Yeah, maybe we match the door. I know it's technically probably brown, but I think if we're going with wood tones, it's probably better. Yeah, you can't really see it anyway. We could go darker to match this, but I would prefer not. I want a little bit of like real contrast on here. Okay, I think that's fine. Now, I think I'm gonna get rid of that, and then I do kind of want to bring this in. I don't know if I'm gonna have like a little furnace or something here. We could explore that. Oh, you know what I didn't do? No, I did fix that. Okay, perfect. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so that does that. And then let's start by throwing some lights in here. We won't decorate today, obviously. That's going to be a secondary part, but I want to get the stairs inside taken care of. I want to fix the doors because I do want orange doors if we can swing it, as well as these like arches. And then we're also going to have to figure out flooring. But first I need light. So let me do that first. We'll just grab these. Okay. This bedroom is going to be so funky. Like, I'm excited and horrified at the same time. I'm so scared. All right, let me take a look at the doors again. Just real quick. Also, what is your color palette? You do, I mean, it's being called orange because there is a yellow on the palette, so I think we'll just do that. I guess I would consider that orange, but let me take a look and see if there's like any true orange doors, which, ooh, we do have quite a few. They just have to be horse ranchy. Like, this is cute, but it's not very ranch, you know? That's a porch door. Okay, so maybe we do need to just... Yeah, okay, so those are perfect. I love that. Yeah, I don't... Alright, so we might have to... I don't mind that color, actually. I feel like it's got a little bit of orange tone to it, so maybe we'll use that one. Is it kind of not really? Yeah, but like, what are we gonna do? You know, what are we gonna do? I know the other thing I do want to do is move this door slightly this way. I think that looks good. I'm gonna take a look at the stairs. We may have to do the same stairs here. Wait, which ones are these again? Wood grain. Do you have a... They do have an orangier... Yeah, okay, so maybe we do that. And then should we do a railing? Probably. I think this is technically the railing for it, but let me... Yeah, again, it's like they are, but they aren't, you know? Let me go back to... I forget what these... Is it the lighter color? Yeah, it's kind of like this. I think we would only do the right rail. And I don't actually mind that one that we chose right off the bat. I do... Well, no, that's kind of like metal, isn't it? Oh, but maybe it makes more sense with the house to kind of be like this. But it's not the right shade. Bummer. The one that we picked is kind of like perfect right away. Part of me does feel like it would kind of have this kind of look though, but oh, okay, well, it's definitely not that one. Ah. Let me try the dark just to make sure I'm not missing an option. I think these are going to be too dark. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we just go with what we have first here, because this is going to be too red or too dark brown for what I think we're going for. And what we have is kind of perfect. Okay, so then I want to do a right rail only. Yes, love. Oh, we do have this weird cutout here. I mean, do we just have like, I mean, we'd have to do like a thing either way. What is this? Simple Craftsman railing. This is through that Sunshine pack, which I don't remember the name of. Let me do light brown and hopefully it comes up here. Does it not have a matching? Oh, I think it's this one. Okay, I think it's this one. Hopefully. Actually, it might be this one. We'll do this maybe. I think I want to, I just want to, not the whole thing. I just want this little space. Dang. I don't know what I'm going to put in this nook, but you are darn sure I'm going to use it since it's there. Oh, so annoying. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'm only mildly upset about it. All right, let's take a look at what kinds of other orange floor we have. There is this, which does kind of look brown, but I think we use this in eggplant. So I was about to say, and I know we have like tons of orange tiles, so we could definitely do something with this. I think I like these. There's also this, which is a very obnoxious orange, but maybe that makes sense actually. So use it here, and then maybe I'll use the big ones for the fireplace area because it kind of matches. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then, oh, it's because of the thing. What is going on there? And then for the rest of the house, what else do we have? I guess. Ooh, we have some carpet, which could be fun in the office or the living room. That's kind of a vibe. Is it very country? Maybe not, but like, the floor is lava. Level 1000. Cow print would be a vibe. Okay, so we are kind of limited. I mean, we could go, that's more red, isn't it? That's more brown. I think this is the one we're using outside, so maybe, you know, like maybe we just use this. I do kind of want to use a carpet in here. I think it's fun. And then for the kitchen, I mean, we could do tiles in the kitchen as well. Because there is these. And we could add a little bit of fun to it. I think I do want to split up the kitchen also into like a dining situation. Oh, that's really cute though. I like this, but I don't think it's quite the right vibe. There's these. There's also these, which is kind of crazy, but linoleum. Oh, we could break it up with some linoleum. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I do like the idea of carpet. I would prefer a plain carpet though. Which none of these are. So let me see if there's something close-ish. Do they have a... They do kind of have like this look, which we could adjust with some furnishings, of course. You know, like we could do like a true carpet. Kind of like the lighter one, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, we could like do carpet in here. That would be kind of cute. Yeah, and I love the kitchen floor linoleum. Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. All right, cool. So we've got our flooring. Should we do carpet in the office too? I just think it's going to give us more options for orange stuff. Because right now it's very orange. So I wonder if we should dial back the floor in the bedrooms a little bit. What other shades does this one have? I do like this floor in general. Maybe we dial it back just a little bit with the wood. And then we just capitalize on the orange decorations and or the orange wallpaper, which is where we're gonna go next. So let's take a look at orange, and then let's take a look at the tile. So they do have this one, which I think is nice. And I think this is what we're using on the fireplace. That's a little too burnt, I think. This is nice though. Should we break it up? No, it's not quite the right shade. Ooh, maybe this is calling for like a tan tile or something. We're gonna have to mix it up. I don't know if I want to do green necessarily. Yeah, no, because green was hard enough when we did the green challenge. So let me, what about, I mean, we could do white. White could be the additional color outside of green that we tried to do. I know we did green-ish stuff on the outside, which we could change. Carrot house, sure, but overwhelming. Oh, wait, hold on. This is kind of sweet. I know it's like, is it too much pattern with the tile? I think that's kind of sweet. Hold on. Gosh, I wish this one had... I mean, that's super cute for like a kitchen. It might be too much with the floors in the kitchen though. Where... Yeah, let me go back to tiles. I mean, we could just do a wash, like a stucco, honestly. Gosh, I wish that was just a touch darker. That's gonna be too... Yeah, we need like a peach, or like just a touch darker than a peach. That's too cool tone. This is crazy. Where is that plaster? Is that where this is? Yeah, plastered with charm. It's just not the right shade. And this just washes it out, you know? I mean... You know, like, we could, you know. This is what they're calling orange, which maybe it is orange enough. And we just, like, again, kind of complement with other shades of stuff. Let me pull this down some. We could do... Let me double check the greens. Because I do have this one, but it's just like, it's too cool tone. And this is just too much, I fear. Like, I know he or she or whatever is a carrot. But like, how carrot do we really want to be? This is so soft. It's like a pastel orange. which I guess is technically peach. Are we gonna count that? Guys, I kind of want to count that. That's so soft. It doesn't really match the arch though. The arch is a bit weird. Should the arches just be white? Or I could do brown. Yeah, I might do that because this is so yellow toned that I think we're gonna struggle finding stuff that looks nice with it. I could just do I'm sorry. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna move this one over so okay, that's better. I didn't realize that window was phasing through the wall. Oh, that's so aggressive. Honestly, maybe we just capitalize on orange material, you know? I'm gonna make this the same, just a subtle dusting of color. I think that's fair. We gotta be careful, you know, because we still have to furnish with orange. So obviously I don't want to go too hard in the paint with something too aggressive. That is yellow. Game, sort yourself. This is embarrassing. Ooh. Well, I made it stone. I'm kind of sad I made it stone because this, even though we did just use this in the last build, it's very multi-purpose. Maybe we can use it for the barn or something. I don't know. Oh, we do have... This is kind of complimentary. Is it gonna be too much? This is tricky. Because this could be too much, but we did relent on the floor, so maybe we need to... what other colors does this have? I don't think this is the same one. Wait, which was the one? Is this what I'm using? Concrete. Is that weird? Probably. That matches with the wall too, or the floor too much. Gosh, okay, well, I mean, the sim doesn't know what material it is, you know? Ooh, purple. Why didn't we use this one? This is like the perfect... I'm gonna go back to that eggplant's house and fix that. Again, are we... You know what? Hold on. I don't need to do a full wall. I could do this to kind of match where the fireplace is, I think. Yeah, and then I could do this subtle, sweet color here. And because the kitchen floors are kind of like this mix, I think we could go a little bit harder into the orange on the kitchen wall. I think that might be not quite right. It's mostly wood in here, which does complicate things a little bit. Hearts, no. This is such a nice wash, honestly. Maybe we could use this one in here. It's not quite orange though, but the orange that we could, well, I don't know. I don't think I hate that, actually. I want some difference in... That's gonna be too much with the floor. Could we darken one side or do something to that effect? I kind of want like a tile or something here. I mean, we could do this. I just don't know if that looks right. This is too dark. I mean, it's wood tone, but it's not tile. I mean, this is what I used on the outside, but I think that's kind of weird to bring that inside. This is what I also used on the outside, which is not as cute. That looks dirty, unfortunately. Could just lighten it. Maybe I need like a cream tile. I don't know what this would be classified under, so let me take a look at what we have. This is a pretty color. I think it's like soft, but it's a bit too modern with the linoleum on the ground. Oh my gosh, there's a fly in my face. Get out of my face! Shoo! There's also this. I don't love it. Okay. This is kind of what I was imagining, but it might be too much with the floor now, unless we do like a solid this, but then it's not the right tone. Like we need warm. Could sink this back. Wait, is that kind of a vibe? Yeah. Oh, I can't see. Okay. It's kind of cute. Okay, hold on. I love that. Oh, I want this window to be like there. I feel like that makes more sense. Okay, yes, this is great. Yay. And maybe we do just have an eat-in kitchen, but I feel like it's cute. You know, like I feel like it was too big. Like we could separate it if we feel like we need to, but now I feel like this makes more sense to have like eating. You've got your little kitchen and maybe this is where the fridge goes. Like I think this is quaint and I like that. Okay, perfect. Ah, perfect. This is great. Ah, I love it. Love to see it. Okay, I think that is good downstairs. We need wallpaper for the bedroom and wallpaper for the office area. I don't know, maybe we just wash it. You know? And actually, hold on, maybe we wash it, but I can steal... Like, we could again do sort of like this number. You know? And like, or maybe it goes like on this... Oh, maybe I could just do this whole room in this color, actually. Is it too peach? Should I do this color instead? No, because this one matches the fireplace. And if we decide to do like a little thing there, then it'll be the right color. As I'm thinking about this bathroom swatch, I also too wonder if we should go a little bit lighter as well. Okay, wait a minute. We could do that where it kind of like has a lick of orange at the top and it matches the tones. Let me make sure that I'm happy with that tile because I could also subtle out the tile, maybe. See, when it shows me stuff like this, I'm like, ugh, do I just match it, you know, in the tone that it's in? Because I could do this, even though I think the other tiles match generally better. Maybe this makes more sense. Let me re-look at the, or see, they have these. This just looks like it's older, which makes more sense for the house. That's red. I don't know, maybe we just give the bathroom a pass on this. It doesn't have to be 100%, you know? I forgot, I want to do, in fact, I want to do 2 more of those, and then let me take a look here. What spandrels we have. I do know we have some green ones. I don't know if we should do green or if we should pivot to the orange at this stage. Oh, but they have matching ones. That's kind of a vibe, isn't it? Yeah, why not all the way around? I mean, these match, so I'm not gonna be pressed about using them, but we could also do... No, that's too... Wait, why is that white? It's not really showing that in the picture. That's like very New Orleans, actually. Well, I think it's very New Orleans. That's too light. Okay, I don't mind that one. Let me double check and make sure there isn't some kind of aggressive orange one. There definitely is, but not cute. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. All right, leaf capping. Let me also... I think this would be very nice on the back maybe as well. Oh, but I do use different columns back here. I don't think I'm going to be able to use them. Oh, it's going to go all the way to the end. Well, I certainly don't want that. I mean, I could use it here, but maybe it doesn't matter because it's not Well, I don't know. It's probably fine like that. I think that's fine. The only thing I can't do is the one on top because it's kind of a weird shape, which is fair. And I could do it on the sides maybe, but this is the one that's weird though. My goodness. Yeah, I don't really want to fool with it on top. I'll just do it on the bottom, which raises the question. I think I used these because I don't have a lot of width there. However, I did. Yeah, I think that one's fine. So maybe we will do that. Oh, I guess I didn't need to. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. The ones up top will just be different. I don't even know if I need them, to be honest. Does it? I mean, it definitely adds texture, which I do appreciate. But I don't want these, you know? Could I, theoretically, do like this? Like, does it look a little weird? Yeah. Because it's like under the roof line compared to like under the awning, basically. So it would kind of have to be like this. I could add visually another one here to kind of complete it. I would prefer to have... Okay, so hold on. I wonder if I could trick it. The whole thing with Sims, I have learned, is that it's all about thinking that it's in control while you just give it cheeky little cheats to be like, oh yeah, no, that's a great idea. What if we did it like this and you just didn't know? You know? I fear that's kind of what goes on. All right, so then if I now get rid of this, the spandrel stays. Perfect. This is what I wanted. Oh, I didn't put any. Oh my goodness. I just realized this doesn't have any, okay. There we go. I thought something looked weird. It doesn't have any floor. We might have to rework this bathroom a little bit, honestly. Like, I almost might have to bump this out to be the shower and then have, like, this door more on this side. Yeah, you know what? I might actually have to do that. Which does limit our space here. Just really quickly, I know we are not going to decorate, but just for the sake of... Oh, well... I don't know. Like, does it limit my space? Maybe, but I think a sim can still come over there. I was envisioning the bed here, of course. But I could do it here since the window is technically offset. And then I could maybe just do that. But I wouldn't want my bathroom to be that big, honestly. Maybe I just do what I thought I was gonna do and like just do a little cutout here. This is strictly for... Oh goodness, wait, did I? Yeah, hold on. This is strictly to fit the shower. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. My allergies are crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that because that allows me to tuck a shower back there. I guess in this house we're not gonna have a tub, which I don't hate necessarily. If they're a loner, they might not even have kids eventually, so maybe the shower doesn't matter so much. It's just one sim. I am now considering the fact that the office doesn't have access to the bathroom. I don't think I mind what's going on here. I think this makes sense. We'll just have to play test and see. It's kind of a weird shape, but if it's an older house, this also makes sense. I also don't necessarily need her or him or whatever to access the other side. maybe later in life they like move the bed around, you know. Obviously I don't think I need this bed at this moment because we're not doing the decorating yet, but I could do a single bed, and maybe as you guys play, they could upgrade to a double bed with whoever their partner ends up being, you know. That could be it. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna stop this portion because I can't even get it to focus. There we go. That's a better shot, I think. Yeah, I think this is good. I think we're in a good place. So keep me informed with how you think this went, and we'll decorate next time, and then maybe in a part 3 maybe I'll create a barn off camera and then we'll decorate the barn together. I don't know. We'll have to see. This might end up being 4 parts if we have to kind of create an outdoor space for our horses as well. We'll see what we can do in the decoration phase. If the decoration phase doesn't take too long, maybe it'll stay 3 parts between the sim build as well, which will be really fun. But we'll just stay tuned. This one went a little bit smoother than I thought. Obviously a couple of ups and downs there, trying to figure out the best way to make it not like horribly orange, but still stay true to the challenge. And I think we're definitely getting there. So let me know what you think as well. Thank you so much for joining me on this very exciting eggplant segue to carrot stream build. Hopefully you have enjoyed what we've done so far. I'm always excited to start something new, and I'm really excited to start decorating. It does take me forever, so it might be one of those like we kind of speed through it situations if we need to. Maybe I give you like the gist like we normally would, where I just kind of generally outfit all the rooms, and then I'll just show you the after because it takes forever. I mean, just this alone took over 2.5 hours, which is insane, but always super fun, always super cool to see what we come up with. So hopefully you are enjoying it. If you are, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Also, feel free to let me know if you don't like it and you have different ideas or different things that you think would make more sense. I'm always open to feedback, so feel free to throw it there. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one when we get to designing our carrot house. See you then. Bye!